And I'm back again. Now this time I got even a better video, but not in a negative way. This lady that you see right there on the screen, she understands exactly what I mean. She may rephrase it different, however, she understands. So let's get direct to the video. I don't even have to interrupt because this woman is absolutely not annoying. This is a lady. In comparison to all those girls we saw, this one is a lady.
What are you bringing to this so-called table?
Me, for myself, I work a 9 to 5. I'm a single mother. I take care of my kid. I pay my own bills.
But that's everything that you do for yourself. What are you bringing to the table as far as a relationship?
You're an adult. Everything you listed is you just being a human adult. So I expect you to be independent. Just like I'm independent, Ace is independent, Jew is independent. We do everything for ourselves. Like a lot of women's personality trait is that I'm strong, independent, and don't need no man. Of course, that's not showing me anything that you could offer a long-term successful relationship.
So if I rephrase the triggering statement of what are you bringing to the table in a more acceptable way, it would sound like this. So as a woman, what attributes do you possess that would improve our relationship and improve my life?
I will stop you here because, first of all, it is great that you rephrase it. However, it doesn't require a rephrase. Why? Because the answer to that question is quite simple. The question that is being asked doesn't need a rephrase because that's what we require. Here, in this particular case, people would assume that what we bring to the table is a monetary thing, which means that the woman also needs to bring a monetary thing, financial resources or whatnot. Where in a relationship, especially years ago up until now, did we require finances from a woman? When we are able to get our money ourselves, starting a business, getting a 9-to-5 job that pays really well, so on and so forth. So I don't get it why the question needs to be rephrased. Although I do appreciate that you try to explain it in a very good way. Because unlike your video, others have, unfortunately, more likes. But what does it say about the current state of females nowadays? Well, that they're incredibly repellent. That they know how to repel a man unlike you. The qualities that you'll mention are exactly the qualities that I'm talking about. So let's continue.
What are you bringing to the table?
Exactly.
And because a lot of women have been conditioned to believe that their worth and value is directly predicated on how much money she makes, how much she owns, what kind of degree she has, when you ask them this question, those are the type of responses that you get.
Yeah, that's very
And
childish.
That's not what you bring to the table as
Exactly,
a woman.
exactly.
It's taken me years to understand my value and the significance of my energy and aura as a woman. So now, if someone was to ever ask me that question, here is how I would answer.
Okay, take notes.
Yeah, I own a business and I own a home, but those are not my greatest assets.
Preach.
My greatest assets is that I understand sacrifice, hard work. I understand commitment. I understand financial literacy and the importance of building a legacy and starting generational wealth. My mom.
Keep on noting. Keep on taking notes because it will even get better.
Mindset is what got me the things that I have. That's an asset. The world is hard enough, so I have really worked hard to be a positive energy in the world. That is what I bring to a relationship. When you are out fighting the world, I want you to enjoy coming home. I want to be your peace and your comfort.
How clear does this need to be? I mean, which is exactly why we choose these women over females. We choose ladies over little girls. And that they understand. However, all those girls, I'm sorry I have to say this, my lady, but all those girls that claim that this is what they think when we ask the question, no, that's absolutely not the reason. What they really mean is, I don't want to give anything in return for all the effort that you put in me. So, which is why we're happy that those girls put on videos on YouTube and on TikTok and expose themselves as why you shouldn't be needing them. And you, on the other hand, you will be chosen if you're not already chosen. Why? Because you understand.
Want to be the person that speaks life into you. The world is tearing you down, but I'm here to build you back up. Two heads are better than one. Teamwork makes the dream work. Those are things that I live by every day. So I understand that I need to be in a relationship for me to create the lifestyle that I want for my family. So understanding that we are better together than apart, that's what I bring to a relationship. Yeah, I cook and clean and I know how to make a house a home, but I do it out of love. So I'm able to feed my family love from the inside out when they eat my food. When you come home and you sense the energy that that house has been taken care of with love, that's what I bring to the table. I want
Preach!
to be welcoming to you. That's what I bring to the table. You ain't gonna get that everywhere.
Exactly. You don't get that everywhere else. You don't get that anywhere else. Not only you can view it in a case of her, but also in a general case. Because trust me, from the previous two videos, this one is rare. And especially because you know TikTok is a breeding place for narcissistic people, especially narcissistic females. This one is a gem to find. And if you have a woman like this, gentleman, take good care of her, even if you have to push and mountains or whatsoever, just to make her happy. Because reciprocation is exactly what I say here. This woman showed, quite simple, respect, support, care, empathy, sympathy, future thinking, and logic thinking, especially in case of future kids. Etiquette, manners, gratitude, affection, reciprocation, effort, initiation, creativity, integrity. Like I said, it's what we call a healthy and normal set of qualities that undamaged and slightly damaged women possess. And I have nothing else to add to this. This is when we say, what do you bring to the table, what we mean. So if anybody else comes and say, well, that's not what you asked, it's exactly what you asked. Because if not, what made you think that we'd ask a different question by the way we ask about it? Who told you that we mean something different when this is exactly what we mean? The only reason why you girls go against it is because you really don't want to put any effort in a man or in anyone else inside of the family. This one was talking about the family, teamwork, etc. How difficult is to understand? How difficult is that to understand? Hey, this is why I'm happy that all the other girls put their videos on YouTube and say we bring nothing to the table. Great. That's just the best way to see. You don't even have to do any speed dating. TikTok and YouTube are the best ever. I'm really happy about this. So yeah, I'm done. I hope you guys and girls can learn from this. Share this video. And if anything, go to the TikTok page. Life in the Ash Lane. That's it. That's it. Jeez, how difficult has that got to be, man?